Yeah.
Speaking of
sure.
Monster, recently signed for Monster. Pretty cool gig.
Very cool.
Talk about that. Like, how did that come about?
Yeah, I've been very, very stoked on that. It came as a complete surprise. Because Sam's on Monster, he kind of was able to chat to Ryan, Ryan from Monster, and they could sort it out between each other because they never really do like surprise deals. Okay. But Sam was like sure that I would be keen. Yeah. You know, it wasn't like
That's a really rare thing, actually, isn't it? Because often when you see the helmets get passed over and it's a surprise, you're like, but they've had to fill out a contract.
Yeah.
Like,
I know. You're like, it's not really a surprise, is it? Like, oh my God. Yeah, I know. But mine genuinely was a surprise because of what I just said. Like,
yeah.
But even then, after they gave it to me, Ryan was like, I was so worried you were going to say I don't want it or something. Because that was
like a proposal.
So awkward. Yeah. No. But no, obviously I was so gassed.
So what happened? How did it work out?
Like the process, how did I get the lid?
Like where were you? What was?
We were at Paul Coudeur's backyard battle,
which looked really good,
which was insane in so many ways. Have you seen the videos of those guys jumping into like the flaming tables? Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, there was some madness. But yeah, that was really cool. Sick event. But yeah, on we had a day's riding. It was really wet, so you like rode the spine a bit, but mainly we just cut in some rut tracks and we were just riding those.
I saw the rut tracks. Those good, yeah.
But yeah, then on the second day, right in the morning, we were pushing up to the top, and there's like the dropping at the top, like big drop where you drop off at the start, and there's just like a helmet bag sat on it, and they were all like, "Oh, Vero, what's in there? Go open it." I was like, like I was like, maybe it's a Monster helmet, but I don't want to like get my hopes up. I don't know. And yeah, I just opened it, and there's a sick lid in there, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I hadn't thought about that as an actual surprise.
Yeah, it was really a genuine surprise, and yeah, very, very sick.
What does it unlock for an athlete? Like, what does it mean being a Monster athlete? What do you like? I mean, for me, open up
for me, like, for me, it's like an amazing opportunity to work with really cool people who I get along with and like align with on a lot of things. The Monster team are such cool people. Like, they're really, really stoked on the free ride scene. They're stoked on like putting on really sick events. They have some really cool ideas. And for me, like, the opportunity to do really sick video projects and put on like this jam we're going to do a backyard battle at our land. So that will be through Monster, obviously. And so being able to make stuff like that happen is like pretty much the dream for someone like me. So yeah, it's just super excited for all the stuff that we're going to do together. It's going to be sick.
That's cool. Yeah. Really cool. Stoked for you.
Thank you.
Does a lot go into that for you? Like, not choosing sponsors, but also, you know, I guess a lot of opportunity will come your way naturally from being who you are, doing what you do. But do you have to be like quite selective about what brands you'll align yourself with? And do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, for like, it's all subjective. Like, people have different sort of ethoses and stuff for that. But for me, it's really important to just work with brands that I align with and that want to sort of do the same sort of stuff. So, and yeah, people that I get along with at the companies, that's really important, because at the end of the day, it's my job. And if I can work with people who are stoked on what I'm doing and I'm stoked on what the products that they're making and working together with them, then that is just going to make both our jobs better. So
for sure.
Yeah, but I'm very lucky to have sort of built myself into a position where I can
be a bit this brand's cool, this will align with me.
So the setup I have now is fucking sick, and I'm very gassed on it.
Good on you. It's come to a lot of hard work, but yeah,
for sure.
That's sick. It's really cool to see. Really, really cool to see.
Big up.
If you want to see more, just click here, is it?
It's up there. Should be up there.
About there.
Yeah, about
and
there.
And then there's other ones here.
Other ones there that you might like.
We're all looking after each other, and that's Christmassy, and that's the ride companion.